Today I'd like to challenge you to take a different perspective in your life, one that it is either neutral or one that is positive. You see, real events happen in our life all the time, but we construct these stories in our wonderful brain that then gives us something known as our perspective. And from that perspective is what we're actually allowing to be the reality of our life. And from that perspective, then it's affecting us. It's affecting the choices that we make. It's affecting others around us. And most importantly, it's affecting us internally. It's affecting our blood, our cells, our organs, our heart. It literally dictates if we look 10 years older or younger than we are based upon the perspective that we take. A negative perspective is one that can wreak havoc on the mind and the body. It can make us feel heavy, continuously stressed. It can then eventually wear on the body to bring us sicknesses and diseases. And so how can we change our perspective and use perspective change as preventative medicine so our shoulders aren't up here, right? But we feel open. So our heart doesn't feel fluttery, right? But can beat at a natural place. So that our blood can feel neutral and not rise in pressure or an acid level. That we can look younger than we are. So where in your life can you take a neutral, positive perspective? If I'll give you an example, we'll talk about traffic. Traffic is something where people tend to get really stressed and frustrated. And I understand that. I live in San Diego and we have traffic all of the time. It doesn't really matter what time that you're going to get in your car and drive. And so for this reason, something so small that is affecting our life every day can bring this level of stress to us if we continue to hang out in the story of that it is negative. So one we can simply just accept. I live in a great city that has a lot of people, and so there will be traffic, and kind of be in that place, be neutral. That perspective, that story will save your body some pain and your mind some stress. Or two, you can take a different perspective, one of positivity. What about if traffic is a place of getting to spend more quality time with whoever's in the car? And if you're the only one in the car, then it's the universe giving you opportunity of alone time with you, which is so sacred, so you can get to know yourself, right? Traffic also is a gift from the universe to teach you to slow down. We are so fast. I remember I was in traffic the other day and I looked out my window and I saw this tree and it was gorgeous and it had flowers on it, and I would have never noticed it. I've driven on this highway so many times and I would have never noticed it, right? So traffic is a blessing. What in your life can you see that is not traditionally a blessing to you? Change your story and make it a blessing.